Welcome to the ninth part of the chapter Weather, Climate and Adaptation. Let's start today's session.
Children, today I'll be giving you the new terms which we have already used in the previous parts of the chapter. Let's just quickly revise all these terms. Meteorology, it is the study of weather. Meteorologists, the person who studies and records weather changes and does weather forecast is called the meteorologist. Weatherman, people collecting data at weather stations are called weatherman. Physiology, the basic life functions of the body is called physiology, and those basic functions of the life are the like digestion, respiration, excretion. These are all the physiology of the body. Now migration, regular long distance movement of an animal to escape extreme climatic conditions at home environment is called migration, and you have studied about the migratory birds also. Hibernation, to become inactive during winter and hide at some place to conserve body heat. You have studied about the hibernation by bear, the polar animals. The next one is the blubber. It is a thick layer of fat under the skin which acts as an insulating layer. It is generally found in the polar region animals. Prehensile tail, a tail that is used for gripping things. You have studied about the prehensile tail of monkey which are found in tropical rainforest regions. Opposable thumb, a thumb that can be placed opposite to the fingers of the same hand. This kind of thumb is found in the monkeys only. Digits means the fingers or toes. So these are the terms which you have to learn. Now we'll move to the next slide, that is the recapitulation. We'll just quickly recapitulate what we have learned in this lesson. That is, weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. Second, the elements of weather are temperature, humidity, precipitation and wind direction. So these are the four elements of weather which help in changing of weather. At number 3, an average weather condition prevailing for about 30 years or more is called climate. If the same kind of weather prevails over an area for nearly about 30 years or more, then that is called as climate. At number 4, factors that affect climate are latitude, distance from the sea, altitude and wind direction. So these are the 4 factors which affect the climate of a place: the latitude, distance from the sea, altitude and wind direction. At number 5, the scientific assessment of future weather condition is called weather forecasting. At number 6, animals living in polar regions are adapted to extreme cold and have white fur, fat under the skin, strong sense of smell, broad and large paws for swimming and walking on snow. So these are the basic features of the animals which are found in polar regions. At number 7, animals of tropical rainforests have arboreal habits, ability to camouflage, sharp eyesight and hearing. So these are the features of the animals which are found in tropical rainforest. At number 8, animals of hot deserts are nocturnal, do not have sweat glands in their skin and excrete concentrated urine. These are the special features of the animals which are found in hot deserts. Children, with this we come to the end of today's session. I hope you will all learn all these new terms as well as what we have studied in the previous parts also. Thank you.